about 2 stories, 2 vignettes, and then I'll go over my literature review and strategies that I used and strategies that you can use when you become a teacher. My name is Theresa Nguyen. Get the slideshow started. And my topic is divergent thinking and creativity, but before that, I want you to know why I'm here. Not just here for the presentation, but why did I choose this profession? When I was 16 years old, one of the camps that I went to, I can't even tell you which one because I've been to so many. My parents forced me, by the way, to attend this camp. We were in a lecture hall, kind of like we are sitting in now, except there are about 200 kids in the stadium. And the speaker is actually a youth pastor. And he went up there, and instead of giving a lecture, he just asked us one question. Keep in mind, we're all teenagers, 16 years old. He asked us this one question. What is it with young people today? Why? What is it with young people today? Can you answer? And we all just sat there in silence. We were just like intimidated, didn't know how to respond. It took 5 minutes. No one said a word. 7 minutes. No one said anything. 10 minutes passed by. Finally, somebody stood up from the crowd and said, "You know what? No one knows and no one cares." That's when the pastor looked at my friend who was sitting next to me. That was the guy who stood up and said, You're absolutely right." And he sat down. Something to think about. And my response to that, 10 years later, don't do the math, is that I care. You wouldn't be sitting here if you didn't care about these kids. And that's something I want you to keep in mind. The next vignette, let's go to the next slide. Do you recognize this person? He's holding a guitar, he's great at playing music, he listens to rock. He doesn't pay attention in your class. When he comes home, he doesn't do his homework the way he should do it. What does he do instead? He plays music. And he's really good at it too. The thing is though, in his classes, from kindergarten all the way to 12th grade, no one noticed his musical talent. Why is that? No one cares. Because no one cares. My question to you is that, do you care? I do. Okay, next slide. If you guys don't know who this guy is, you look familiar? That was Paul McCartney, folks. Nobody noticed his talent in class. Are you kidding me? All right, a little dramatic, but I thought I'd wake you up. Okay, my research was about creativity. Creativity in the sense of art, music, science, math, language, geometry, anything you can name has creativity embedded in there. If I gave you a bowl of paper clips, take it with a bowl, just a handful of paper clips, how many uses can you think of for those group of paper clips? They actually did research on this. If you presented this problem to adults or kindergartners, who do you think would succeed at this?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten. Why?
Creativity.
They're creative. I taught kindergarten for my second phase of student teaching. When you ask the kindergarten class, who's creative, boys and girls? How many people raise their hand? All of them. I am. You visit that classroom 5 years later, the number goes down. Who's creative? Half of them raise their hand. You visit that classroom when they're in college, forget it. Who's creative? Maybe 2 people. But they succeeded. The people who did this study are Landon and Gervin. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right. And they said that people who scored the highest are considered geniuses. Not just smart, not just intelligent, not just I can do 2 + 2, how about you? Geniuses. And everyone is born with that genius inside of them. What are we doing to reach that? Something that I also want to talk about is the elements. The definition is very simple. It's aptitude and passion. Okay? What are you passionate about? What are you born? What were you put on this earth to do? Conditions. Opportunity. I can't learn how to snowboard if I live in the Sahara Desert and never travel. And attitude. I can do it. I am creative. I am talented. I am bright. And there's a 4-part sequence to get there. I get it. I love it. I want it. Where is it in that progression? The problem with this is that you can't measure creativity. You can't measure someone's talent. If we were to pick somebody random, well, I don't know, like say Steven. Compare Steven to Dr. Carey. Are they talented in the same ways? No, even though they're both good teachers, do they have the same set of skills, the same background, experiences, genius level? Not the same. But is it both valuable? Yes, of course. I get it means I understand myself. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I love it. I can't get enough of it. That's passion. I want it. Where is it? Where is it? Is opportunity. Do we give our kids the opportunity to explore these avenues? Next. What does it look like? It doesn't look like SATs, and STAR testing, and textbook work. What does it look like? Some people already came up with an idea. The Reggio method, Gerver. Classroom setup is very important. If the teacher is just talking the whole time, do you think they're going to get to this genius level? No. It works best when the teacher and the student are learning together. Because do I know everything? Oh, heck no. I need to learn with my students too. And we need to provide them with opportunities to explore and discover. This is why I'm a huge proponent for the arts. Not just for people who love art, but what about the kid who just is good at math and doesn't think he's better at anything else? I want to provide him with, or her, with the opportunity to learn music, arts, to know what they're fully capable of. What does it look like? All right, guys, this is it. The main thing are strong, passionate, effective teachers. Teachers who not only understand the content area, they care about their students. They provide them with those opportunities. If your school doesn't provide you with those opportunities, not because they don't want to, but what about budget cuts? Can you provide them with those opportunities? It takes school administration, a strong one, leaders who understand how children think and understand how they learn, leaders who support their staff. It takes a new understanding of intelligence, because intelligence comes in many forms. It's not just measured by paper and pencil tests. It's shown in real-life applications. Yesterday I was reading on the New York Times, there was a student who was 17 years old. She found out a way to, it's an alternative to cure breast cancer. And I'm thinking, what did I do when I was 17? Did I find a cure for cancer? These kids are amazing. What opportunities are we giving them to show that? Authenticity. It's not just a want, it's a need. When you reach that element level, when you find your passion, you're able to live authentically, you're able to live fully, and you give back to society. Divergent thinking. These are the things that create new technology, innovation, cures, medical cures, and they can solve our current and future problems, because the future is unpredictable. We don't know what we're facing. And those are my references, and that is all.